all Belizeans in Belize and around the world. Stay tuned to the #1 talk show, Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza. Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza for reliable information, dependable talk shows, breaking news, and the most impacting topics of discussion. Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza on Power FM, Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. Let your voice be heard. Call 673-324 or text 661-2721 or visit our website www.powerfm955belize.com. Start your morning with Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza. Despierta Belize con Sunny Baiza. And get informed.
There is not a place to find. Warm home, sweet home, Belize. Sweet home, Belize. Sweet home, Belize. Warm home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place to find.
Más, buenos días, good morning to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for choosing Power FM. Cuando son ya las 7:43, las 7:43. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días, Orange Oak, buenos días, Corozal, buenos días, Belice. Estamos en el 95.5. Su servidor Sunny Baiza, esta mañana contigo. Ya es oficial. Ya es oficial. Las elecciones son el 12 de marzo. Así es, 12 de marzo. Día de las elecciones generales en el país de Belice. It is official. It is official. Elections are the 12th of March, 2025. That's right. That is the official date for the general elections in the country of Belize. Prime Minister John Briceño yesterday visited the Governor General in Belize City, in Belmopan. Sorry, he went to Belmopan and he visited the Governor General along with Prime Minister John Briceño. was Deputy Prime Minister Cordell Hyde, Attorney General Anthony Sylvester, Ambassador Jaime Briceño, and of course, Minister of Education and Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Francis Fonseca, went to Her Excellency Dib Froila Salam, where the Prime Minister formally delivered a letter to the Governor General advising her to dissolve the National Assembly and issue a writ for the holding of general elections on Wednesday, March 12, 2025. It is a very, very important moment yesterday when this happened. Algo bien importante, algo histórico. El primer ministro John Briceño ayer disolviendo lo que es la Cámara de Representantes y lo que es llevándole la carta a la gobernadora general y pidiendo que las elecciones sean el 12 de marzo. Governor General has signed on the issue, and there we have it. Okay, el 24 de febrero será el día de nominaciones. It's a showdown. It's going to be a showdown on the 24th of February, where candidates that will be participating in the next general elections will be marching to their respective offices, areas, buildings, where they will officially be nominated to participate in the next general elections that will happen on the 24th of February. Okay, el 24 de febrero, todos los que tienen que ver en esta elección, los que quieren participar en esta elección, van a estar yendo a las jornadas. They will be going to the different offices, buildings, wherever they should be, to participate in the next general elections. We will be following that very closely here in Orinjoac and Corozal. Para Orinjoac y Corozal nosotros vamos a estar siguiendo esto bien cerca. We're going to follow it very closely, as we'll be looking to see and to hear more about who all will be running in the different constituencies for the different parties, ¿verdad? Hay otras que van a estar participando y nosotros vamos a querer saber quién son. We are not sure, we cannot mention names right now porque no sabemos quién está corriendo para el UDP, quién está corriendo para Alliance, quién va a correr para los otros partidos que hay también. There's other parties out there as well, and we really we don't know who all will be participating. But as this happens, we will be doing that for you, okay? And the Ministry of Home Affairs and New Growth Industries has also declared Wednesday, March 12th, 2025 to be a public and bank holiday. It is declared that Wednesday, March 12th will be a public and bank holiday, will be observed as a public and bank holiday. This declaration is made in accordance with Part 2, Section 9 of the Holidays Act Chapter 289 of the Laws of Belize, Revised Edition 2011. The Honorable Karim Musa has declared March 12th a public and bank holiday. Ok, so va a haber día feriado el miércoles 12 de marzo, va a ser un día feriado. It is official. It has been declared a public and bank holiday on March 12th, and we ask ourselves who all will be participating in this next general elections. ¿Quién todos van a poder participar? Okay, if your birthday, if you became 18 years on January the 10th, si pudiste lograr de cumplir 18 años el 10 de enero y te fuiste a registrar, vas a poder votar. You'll be able to vote. Now, if you have not yet registered, si tú no te has registrado, no vas a poder. Vamos a decir que cumpliste 18 años el 11 de enero. El 11, el 12, el 13, el 14, el 15. Hasta el día de hoy estás cumpliendo 18 años. No vas a poder participar en estas elecciones porque se han cerrado la temporada de registración el 10 de enero. On the 10th of January, the Elections and Boundaries have made a cutoff date for people who have registered to participate in the elections, and from there on you will not be able to participate in the next general elections. Así es que se les pide a todos que tengan eso en mente. Okay, all right, I want you to have that in mind. So I'm going to be a beautiful day today. We know, we have heard what we have been expecting. Todo lo que estábamos esperando ya lo estamos escuchando, ¿verdad? Everything that we were waiting for, we have heard. The date, the 12th of March, the next general elections in the country of Belize. Pero hoy iba a tener a Giovanni de la Fuente aquí en Power FM. He was unable to come this morning, and Giovanni de la Fuente and other concerned Belizeans are still trying to have a redistricting occur in the country of Belize, it is due. And it is not due only for this election. It was due for the past election and the past election and the past and the past and the past and the past elections. Les quiero decir que hace falta que se haga un redistricting. Redistricting quiere decir que hay constituciones que realmente están más grande que están más grandes que lo que es otras constituencias, y la redistribución de distritos es importante bajo el mandato y las leyes del país de Belice. Pero va a ser un proceso que no son 2 días, no es un proceso que se llevará a cabo 1 mes, 2 meses, 3 meses. Es un proceso bien grande. Y estamos esperando para ver que se haga este nuevo redistribución de distritos en el país de Belice. Es algo que un grupo de personas lo han llevado a la corte para tratar de parar las elecciones. Pero la verdad, nosotros en Belice y el mundo sabemos que no hay corte que puede parar lo que es unas elecciones en un país. There's not a court that can stop elections in a country. And Mr. Enriquez has submitted that the next, after the election, they will continue to push, and that's very good. They will continue their democratic process in trying to push that the next, after the elections, the government of Belize looks seriously in redistricting. Ese es algo que se va a estar viendo, que el señor Enríquez ha mencionado, que después de las elecciones, after the elections, they will continue to make sure. We heard it from Tracy Tiegar Panton, the leader of Alliance for Democracy, that it's a process. It's something that is needed in the country of Belize. Es un proceso y es algo que se necesita hacer en el país de Belice, porque el país está creciendo. The country is growing. But she is also satisfied. She is also happy that this is happening, and definitely we are looking at it in different point of views, ¿verdad? Que esta cosa pase. Pero es importante para que también el pueblo de Belice sepa qué es la redistribución de distritos. What is really redistricting? What will happen? I said before, either two things happen. Either we have, like how the leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, well ya no tenemos líder de oposición, porque ya se hizo dissolve el National Assembly. The head of state at this time is running the country. The Governor General is running the country at this time. The National Assembly is dissolved. Parliament is dissolved. And also we want to see that redistricting is something that we have to look forward to. Pero ¿qué es lo que va a pasar? Will we be having more members in the National Assembly? We will be having more members. Will we be having less members in the National Assembly? Este va a ser algo que va a ser interesante, y es algo que yo no sé cómo Belice lo va a lograr, what Belize will do, but I pray and I hope that it is something that will work for the country of Belize. I wish I had Giovanni with me this morning and ask him the questions and what are they expecting, because yo quisiera saber de veras qué es lo que ellos buscan, qué es lo que ellos esperan. To stop the elections, they will not be able to stop the election. The election is a go, it's a date, it's going, and definitely Prime Minister John Briceño would not have called the elections if he knew that redistricting is a big problem, is a serious, is a grievous breaking of the law, or I can't say, la verdad yo no te puedo decir. Once you broke the law, you broke the law, ¿verdad? Esa es la ley, es la ley. Dice, cuando cometes un pecado, sin is sin. Break the law is break the law. So this is the reality. Pecado es pecado. Si quiebras la ley, quiebras la ley. No hay una ley que está más grande que la otra. No hay un pecado que está más grande que el otro. There's no bigger sin than another sin. There's no bigger breaking of the law than the other one. But what I'm saying is that is it enough to stop the general elections of March 12th, 2025? I don't think so. It is something that can be. I believe that Prime Minister John Briceño has been fully advised. Yo pienso que el primer ministro le han aconsejado por los abogados y los mejores abogados que tiene el país y abogados de otros países le han aconsejado al primer ministro que sí puede seguir con las elecciones. He can continue with the election, and it is something that yes, the next government, the new administration will have to look at. And if it's a mandate from more than just a bunch that are playing political games, porque esa es la verdad, ¿verdad? Y voy a ser sincero, es un grupo de personas que están jugando política. Mr. Enriquez and the whole crowd, sad to see, but it is a political game that they are doing, trying to see how they can try to put, because they all try to run for elections already. La mayoría de ellos han tratado de correr para elecciones, han tratado de hacer cosas diferentes, pero la verdad es que I wait and see. Yo de mi parte mío, yo quisiera esperar. Me perdí a mi gran amigo Giovanni esta mañana. I really wanted to learn from him how deep this is and what grievous it is and what big sin it is if elections continue as how the way it is. You know, what will happen? ¿Qué son lo que iba a pasar? What is the greatest punishment for this government if they continue with the elections and they are going to the courts? Creo que ni pudieron meter los documentos que querían. It's a 400 pages document that Mr. Enriquez wanted to submit to the court, but by the time he fixed his 400-page submission, it was too late for Mr. Enriquez, according to his own words. En sus palabras, del señor Enriquez en la noticia mencionó que los documentos que él estaba llevando a la corte para poner un injunction, para parar lo que es al primer ministro de no mencionar las elecciones hasta que se lleve a cabo la redistribución de distritos. El señor Enríquez mencionó que tuvo que meter documentos de 400 páginas, y cuando él quería terminar los 400 páginas para entregar a la corte, ya era muy tarde. It was too late, so he could not have submitted the documents to stop or put a brakes on the general election. No pudo el señor Enríquez hacerlo, y así es que lo que tuvo que hacer él es aceptar la fecha, accept the date, and said that they will not stop, they will continue after the general elections and continue to pressure the new administration for redistricting. Eso es lo que dijo, que cuando ya terminen las elecciones, porque no pudo meter los documentos, van a esperar después de las elecciones y sin cesar van a estar siempre presionando a la nueva administración para la redistribución de distritos o constituencias. That's what he was saying in his own words. Okay, esas son sus palabras de él. Pero era importante para que Giovanni estuviera con nosotros esta mañana. Y qué es lo que iba a pasar. There are some documents that have been out there, and again, I heard the leader of the former leader of the opposition, Shine Barrow, saying that in Belize City he would like to see Fort George and Caribbean Shores to merge. I can't see exactly what is what and who will merge, where will they merge, pero sí te voy a decir que va a ser un trabajo que se va a tener que llevar a cabo. It will be changes that maybe we will not accept. It will be changes that we will not be happy with. Okay, but when redistricting happens, cuando pase la redistribución de distritos en las de constituencias, he also mentioned that Shine Barrow also mentioned that Fort George was willing to accept Kikaker as Fort George division, but Shine Barrow was not happy with that. And again, they say some people at Kikaker were not happy with that. Pero yo les voy a decir que cuando San Esteban era Orinjoak East, when San Esteban was Orinjoak East and then became Orinjoak Central, San Esteban was not happy. San Esteban was not happy for being Orinjoak Central. San Esteban no estaba alegre para que sean Orinjoak Central. Ellos querían quedarse en Orinjoak East. Pero ahora que ya conocen a su nuevo líder, ya conocen a su representante, yo no creo que no hay un sanestebeño que esté enojado por tener a John Briceño como su líder. I don't think there is one person in San Esteban that is unhappy to have Prime Minister John Briceño as their leader. And if they would have remained East, y si ellos se hubiesen quedado como Orinjoak East, hoy con Kevin Bernard, today with the Honorable Kevin Bernard, I don't think San Esteban would have felt any difference being East, because with a leader like Kevin Emmanuel Bernard for Orinjoak East, the champion of Orinjoak East, it is amazing. It is amazing to have good leadership. Y yo creo que eso es lo importante, que este país de Belice tiene buenos líderes que están mostrando una super momentos en lo que es liderazgos en el PUP. And Prime Minister John Briceño has said it. El primer ministro John Briceño lo ha mencionado, que en realidad de todos los líderes que están en este momento, with all the leaders that the PUP has, you know, the leaders that they are looking to, los líderes que hay con muchas potencias, que no solo para ser líderes en constituencias, pero hasta líderes del partido para el próximo, que sean los próximos primer ministros de este país. Y ha mencionado el honorable Cordell Hyde, el honorable Francis Fonseca, el honorable Anthony Mahler, el honorable Kevin Emmanuel Bernard, está el señor del norte, el señor Florencio Marín Jr. Son personas que han mostrado liderazgo en este país. El señor Julius Spat, gente que han mostrado Karim Musa, el señor Karim Musa, gente que han mostrado fuertes liderazgos y están viendo para poder mejorar nuestro país. Pero son las 8:10, las 8:10. Buenos días ahí para Leti y Milo Jiménez, good morning to you. Jasmine Romero Manas, good morning to you. Miss Rosa Wright, Filadelfia Abrego, buenos días Doña Flor, gracias por estar con nosotros. Miss Barbara McLaughlin, we don't need more reps, we need equality across the country, and that is what we are saying, Miss B. Directly I had a chap. Let's see. You will hear now that maybe Placencia, Kikaker will be a part of Fort George. Then you are here maybe Wapata, Akayo, or something will be Mesopotamia. Another part in Orinjoak might be, might be another part of a constituency in Belize City. And I also believe that we don't need more representatives, but we need more equality across the country of Belize. And equality can be in two ways. Equality doesn't mean only to have the same amount of voters, which that is what the Constitution requires. But what I guess the Mr. Enriquez and his crowd wanted was more equality in distribution of the government finances to better the different areas. Like they're saying, all right, if Fort George is getting, let's say, $10,000 per month, and Fort George only have 2,000 voters. All right, so if Fort George is getting $10,000 per month and only have 2,000 voters, if you divide that 10,000 by 2,000, then each person in Fort George is getting $5 a month. All right, that is how they are distributing Fort George, with $5. But if Stan Creek West is getting the same $10,000 a month, but they have 11,000 voters, and they have 11,000 voters, it's only like 9 cents, like 90 cents, 90 cents per person in Stan Creek West. That is what they were showing. But if they have 11,000, if Stan Creek West has 11,000, and then they would give Stan Creek West $5 per person, then that constituency will be getting $55,000 a month, and Fort George will be getting 10,000, so that the minister could do more work in the area, because the area is larger in size and larger in voters. So that is something that maybe they have to look at. They have to look at to see exactly how they will do that. Okay, very important for us to see. Henner Mendoza, Mr. Sani, La Voz de Orange Joak, muchas gracias. Henner, thank you so much. Miss Barbara, thank you again. Good morning to you. María Julia Correa, ahí en San Joaquín, buenos días. Estamos listos con el señor Florencio. Ana Marie, thank you so much, Miss Maria. Todos ahí en en el 20 con Melin Spat, el campeón del que está transformando lo que es el 20. Jennifer Middleton, good morning to you as well. Blessings to you and your family. Dels Martinez, buenos días. Leadville, by that who? Leadville, Miss Dolores Valderramos Garcia, you know, that is in that division, and definitely I know that a lot of work has been done, many things has happened. You know, one of the greatest things is that we are not borrowing $1 million a month to pay wages for government workers. You know, yeah, and it's the, ¿cómo te puedo decir? La cara que pone el UDP and those that are trying to criticize this government in what they have done. Man, the UDP did a lot of evil things to this country. And still yet, you know, the people did not show so much. This government has just pardoned over 54 million dollars, I think, of debts at the Carl Hirschner Memorial Hospital. 54 millones de dólares. El primer ministro John Briceño y el honorable Kevin Emmanuel Bernard han perdonado al pueblo beliceño que le debe al Carl Hirschner Memorial Hospital. You know, this was a burden. You know, a matter of fact, I was talking to a lady just yesterday, and you know, with almost tears in her eyes when she was talking, you know, and said, you know, my family died. My husband died at the hospital, and there was a huge $20-something thousand bill to pay. He said, and we are struggling to pay that bill. That was in the time of COVID. And all those who died of COVID and were there at the KHMH, they left bills behind. People who have been in accidents and they are rushed to the KHMH. When they come out, they got one bill. They got one bill for pay. Those people who went to have babies and they got complications and they had to rush them to Belize City. When they come out from KHMH, they left one bill. Those people who went for surgeries in their hospital, in their regional hospitals in this country, and they rushed them to KHMH, either from PG, Stan Creek, Cayo, Corozal, Orinjoac, San Pedro. All those people that were rushed to the KHMH, those people who seeked medical attention at KHMH, and they left big bills. This government, this People's United Party government, this Prime Minister, the Honorable John Briceño, this Minister of Health, the Honorable Kevin Emmanuel Bernard, they forgive and pardon all the bills of everybody when we owe the KHMH. Por eso es que los quieren. It were bills that they said that they were looking at, a burden to our people, and they decided, let's clear this, let the government take responsibility for it, and let us move forward. So once again, Sandra Bolan, todos en Santa Marta están listos. Good morning, Mr. Sunny. Listos con Mr. Kevin Bernard, Santa Marta Village. Así es, Miss Sandra. Yo sé que todos están listos con Kevin. Kevin no tiene ni trincante. Kevin doesn't even have. Kevin will be nominated on election day because he didn't even have nobody for run against. Nadie va a correr contra Kevin Bernard. No hay tan bueno que es este hombre. The goodness of Kevin, the goodness of his heart, The champion of Orinjoak East. No tiene ni trincante. No tiene quien va a correr. No tiene ninguna oposición. Nobody opposes Kevin Bernard. Nobody. Because he is working. He is working for the people. He is working for this country. ¿Quién no va a querer a Kevin Bernard? ¿Quién? And when he forgave, cuando él perdonó estos 54 millones de dólares al pueblo beliceño, Kevin Bernard no dijo que quiere ver la lista y le va a perdonarle a solo los PUPs y que los UDPs paguen sus deudas. No, Kevin no lo hizo así. Kevin no tiene ese corazón maligno, ese corazón con odio como tiene el UDP. Kevin Emmanuel Bernard went to Prime Minister. They sat down over the issue with cabinet, and I know that the members of cabinet, sé que los miembros del gabinete tienen a gente en sus constituencias que su nombre están en esa lista. Y hay gente que tal vez hasta le tiene odio al PUP, que su nombre estaban en esa lista. Pero ellos, este partido no es un partido como era el Partido Rojo. Este partido del PUP, este partido azul, es un partido que le ha mostrado bastante amor a este pueblo beliceño. Y por eso es que Kevin Emmanuel Bernard y el primer ministro perdonaron 54 millones de dólares de deudas que le tenían en el Hospital General Carl Huschner Memorial Hospital aquí en Belize. Today, those people are with a big relief. Hay unos que te tienen miedo. I remember a lady that died. Yo me recuerdo una señora que se murió porque necesitaba una cirugía de hernia. Yeah, she had some hernia and she wanted an operation. But she was afraid to go to the KHMH. She was afraid to go to the hospital because they were poor people. Eran gente pobre, gente humildes. Pero tenían deudas en el Carl Huschner Memorial Hospital. Tenían deudas aquí en el hospital. Y esa gente no podía, sabía que el operating theater aquí no servía tampoco, solo era KHMH. And if they would have put their name down, it would come out that they owe. Cuando pongan sus nombres en la computadora, van a salir que ellos deben. So she tried to have remedies. Ella trató de usar remedios naturales. And I will never forget of a hard working husband. No me voy a olvidar. Y ese tiempo era del UDP, in the time of the UDP. When this hard working husband, el Señor un día me vino a ayudar a mezclar un poco de cemento aquí en la casa. I was doing some cement work, and the gentleman came to help me. Cuando estábamos trabajando, el Señor me preguntó, me dijo, Mr. Sani, le quiero pedir permiso. I want to ask you for a favor. Tenla claro que sí. ¿Me puede dejar ir a la casa? Es que solo quiero calentar comida para los niños que van a venir de la escuela y mi hijo no va a poder hacerlo el día de hoy. Solo le quiero pedir permiso si Han puedo ir a la casa a calentar la comida. Hello, good morning, Power FM.
Hello, good morning. Buenos días, Sane.
Buenos días.
¿Sabe? Yo solo que tenía un comentario, o un consejo que me podrías dar. Mira, cada noche entra un caballo a mi casa, en el terreno. Ya estoy cansado de eso, güey. No sé de quién es ese animal. Pero viene y en el cerco y ay, ya ni puedes saber si es ratero o el caballo que habla. Pero no sale es el caballo. Ahorita tengo los tubos del sur y cosas así, right? Con el, si esos caballos quiebran esas cosas, los dueños no van a querer pagar. ¿Y quién sabe quién es el dueño? ¿Qué se podría hacer en esa situación, man? Porque tal vez tienes una idea de qué se puede hacer. Gracias.
Ok, para eso, cuando viene con animales, es el Agriculture Department. Tie the horse, si lo puedes trincarlo, llamas el Agriculture Department, ellos lo van a venir a buscar y lo van a llevar. Ok, if the horse is just roaming around, I always see, you have to tie the horse. Trata de trincar el caballo. I hope it's not a wild one. And call the agriculture department. They are the ones that can do so. Definitely the agriculture department can handle that. Okay. Una vez que venga de animales, en esa forma es el Ministerio de Agricultura. Call them. Call the office, okay? Very important. Gracias por tu llamada. But yeah, going back to this gentleman, que no me puedo yo olvidar. Yo no me puedo olvidar del Señor cuando me pidió que si él puede ir a su casa a calentar la comida para sus hijos. Y no tenía mucho que vinieron aquí en Power FM y también pidiendo un poco de apoyo y lo consiguieron de nosotros también. Por eso el Señor es que me vino a ayudar el Señor. Y me dijo con lágrimas en sus ojos: Mr. Sunny, mi esposa falleció, se reventó la hernia y se murió mi esposa. ¿De la qué? Sí, Mr. Sunny, ya tiene como un mes, about a month. His wife died, and these people take it so silently. Todo silencioso, bien calladitos, gente humilde, pero no podían conseguir lo que es atención en el hospital. Hoy este gobierno de Belice, este John Briceño y el Partido Unido del Pueblo, que fue algo que el PUP comenzó en 2006. Comenzaron con el National Health Insurance. Así es, Shelby. Comenzaron con el aseguro nacional de salud en el país de Belice. Hoy, Marcos Carrillo, si tú necesitas atención médica y tú vas y estás registrado y vas en la clínica que te registraste, ya no vas a pagar 75, 80 dólares de consulta con el médico. Pero si no, si tú vas en clínica Nueva Esperanza, en clínica La Asunción con el doctor Reyes, Northern Medical Plaza, ahí con los doctores en Northern Medical Plaza, clínica Nueva Esperanza con la doctora Perlita, ya no vas a pagar esos 50, 75, 80 dólares de consulta. $2. $2 vas a pagar bajo del PUP. $2 you will pay under National Health Insurance. $2 abajo del seguro social, el National Health Insurance, NHI. $2. Y si necesitas rayo X, necesitas mammograms, necesitas ultrasons, necesitas CT scans, Lo que sea el costo, si cuesta $40, vas a pagar $4. Si cuesta $100, vas a pagar $10. Si cuesta $400, vas a pagar $40. Ese es abajo de este gobierno, National Health Insurance. Si tú vas en el hospital y te dicen necesitas o en las clínicas a donde te escribiste, que necesitas conseguir lab test, y sabemos que lab test son 60, 80, 100, 120. Si tú vas a conseguirlo abajo de NHI, solo vas a pagar $4, $5, $8 o $12. Eso es lo que vas a pagar el día de hoy en Belice para conseguir tus servicios médicos. Si es que necesitas medicina, if you need medicines, también hay farmacias que están abajo del National Health Insurance. Y tú vas a ir en las farmacias y los medicamentos que el doctor te receta y son abajo de National Health Insurance, solo vas a pagar 10% del costo de las medicinas también. 10%, that's all we have. Thank you, Kevin Emmanuel Bernard. Thank you, Prime Minister John Briceño. Thank you to the People's United Party for the initiative. Thank you for the vision, por la visión que tienen en este país. Gracias de todo corazón a PUP. Y es por eso que la gente del pueblo quiere a este gobierno. Miran lo que han hecho en educación. What they have done in education. How much they are doing in education. Today is not only new schools. It's free education. Free education. And not only going to school with your fees are free, but they are giving you uniforms. They're giving you your laptops, your tablets. Then they give you free meals. They are asking you to study. They are asking you to move out from that poverty level and get your education and better yourself. I can tell you, growing in poverty, yo te puedo decir, creciendo en pobreza, yo te puedo decir que la única razón que me tiene a mí a donde estoy hoy, no soy rico, pero tampoco soy pobre. I will not say that I'm a rich man, but I am not a poor man either. I'm a middle class. And thanks to my education, thanks to my mother for sacrificing for us to go to school. Gracias a mi mamá que se sacrificó para que yo pueda ir en lo que es a estudiar en el colegio. My mother had to sacrifice herself. My mother had to do what she had to do to put food on the table. My mother had to do what she had to do to pay my school bills, my school fees, buy me uniforms, buy me bag, buy all my school stuff. My mother used to bake. My mother used to cook. My mother used to do, we used to do raffling. I remember doing raffles. My mother used to sacrifice herself. Sometimes as a man, when we sit down now around the table and we talk to her, my mom would cry. Sus lágrimas le iban a caer diciendo, hijos, hay días que solo podía conseguir un poquito de harina, un poquito de frijol. Cuando ustedes se sentaban y comían todo el frijol y todo la harina, me paraba a lavar los trastes y a limpiar la casa, llorando de alegría que ustedes comieron y llorando porque yo me voy a dormir con hambre. My mom would tell us no, that we are grown-ups, and she would tell us that when things were so hard and she could only get a little bit of flour and a little bit of beans, and she would cook that beans and make some tortillas for us, we would sit around the table and eat. and eat till we get our belly full of tortilla and beans. Then we would go to bed, and she would stay and clean and wash the dishes. And with tears in her eyes, being happy that 6 of us, 6, have already went to bed with a belly full. And with tears in her eyes, she was going to bed hungry because my mom did not had a meal, because she gave us that preference. Today, this government, this People's United Party, is making sure your child has a healthy meal. Este PUP lo está haciendo. This People's United Party is doing it with support from their allies, the support of taxpayers and everything. They are making sure your child gets a plate of food. That is the difference. Your child is having free education. Your child is getting free tuition. Your child is getting free books. Your child is even getting a laptop. Even getting a laptop. Your child under free education with this administration, with Prime Minister John Briceño and the Honorable Francis Fonseca. Las cosas han cambiado. Things have changed. The table is turning. Belize is in path for betterment. And I am serious about this. I am serious in how things are getting better. Bro, I will never forget that it was hard. And that is why, Milo, sometimes when I can, and matter of fact, even if I'm last, I always help who I can. Siempre ayudo a quien yo puedo. A famous American blogger called Will Mitchell came to visit Lamanai, and visiting Orijuactong has sparked attention regionally. What? Will Mitchell in Belize. Miss Barbara, my daughter has offered her time and expertise free. No one accepted. Well, Miss B, I must say, Miss B, that there is a lot yet that will happen in the country of Belize. There is a lot of things that maybe we are not ready for. And sometimes, as I always said, changes, Mr. Price said, changes bring problems. Progress brings problems. And I know that I can't say because I don't know. But I am telling you, Ms. B, that this administration may not be a perfect administration, may not be a sinless administration, but I can tell you, like all Belizeans, that this People's United Party administration under John Briceño is one of the best administration that this country has ever seen. And you go ask the UDP, ask Elodio Aragon, that's why he stepped down. Ask Elodio Aragon Jr. why he stepped down. He stepped down because he knows that this PUP is working, and he knows that he doesn't have a chance to win. Not a chance to win Kevin Emmanuel Bernard. So it's better for them to step down. And so across the country, 31 members of the People's United Party has about 99% to go to the National Assembly on the next administration. Los 31 se van. 31. And that's why, and one of the toughest seats will be Orinjoac North with David Castillo and Hugo Pat. But I will tell you, Prime Minister John Briceño have announced it, that is the seat that he wants to win. He wants to win Corozal North. Y le pedimos a Corozal Norte. Le pedimos a lo que es San Pedro Corozal. Le pedimos a Cristo Rey. Le pedimos a Pachacán. Le pedimos a Yochen y a Chanchen. Le pedimos a lo que es Paraíso. Le pedimos a San Antonio y San Andrés. Le pedimos a Chaibé que salgamos y votemos para su representante del Partido Unido del Pueblo, que será David Castillo. Get your representative that will work with you. De todos los castigos que le han hecho a la gente de Corozal Norte, this government, this administration, this PUP have paved the entire Remate bypass. Those people are no longer suffering with those dust. As I pass by now, they have tamales for sale in those bus stops. Tamales for sale, tacos for sale, meat pies for sale. Vehicles are parked in front of their yards, shine up, well clean, for sale. People are doing their business. I noticed one water plant have opened there as well. People are just doing more things in that area since the Remate bypass, or now the Valdemar Castillo road has been paved. Y lo están haciendo porque se está mostrando bastante de trabajo en Corozal. Y así veos de one chase the cartel right down to Belize, because they can go to Guatemala, because arrival cartels watch where they happen in Guatemala and Mexico border. Belize the paradise for them, because they still got access to the sea where they could bring in the chemicals from China and exporting drugs, and the GDP we have might as well just come bill your labs, yeah. The government will hide everything. Yes, sir. I want left you with your comment, because then I don't think that you know what you really are seeing. But progress is everywhere. Under this administration, you don't hear about much drug planes coming to Belize. It's minimal. You don't hear about drug bust as so in other countries, and cartel rivals. You don't hear that in Belize as so you were hearing it under the UDP. Things are changing, man. Things are changing. You can't stop everything. You can't do everything, but it's happening. But it is important for us to bring these issues, because this new generation is blessed. Esta nueva generación de veras que están bendecidos. You are blessed in doing what you're doing. You are blessed under the People's United Party. You are blessed because there's so much good in the country of Belize. 8:43, 8:43 minutos. Este horario es traído cortesía de Belize Water Services Limited, delivering water and more.
Improving lives, delivering quality, water for you and me. In Belize, BWS, we make it happen.
The process here at the Barone Water Treatment Plant, it's a 24/7 process so that we can keep up with the daily demand for the consumers.
Belize Water Services test their public water systems for bacteriological quality, as well as various water quality parameters. When you turn on your tap, remember, there's a lot happening behind the scenes to ensure that the water you receive is safe and good for drinking.
Belize Water Services, delivering water and more.
Belize Water Services, delivering water and more. Las 8:44 minutos. Buenos días una vez más. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing. It's a beautiful day in Belize. Elections are March 12th, 2025. Nomination day is February the 24th, 2025. And the closing for all registered and those who will participate was January the 10th. But now we're going to do the weather report thanks to our sponsors, Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. Old Master Rums.
Well, this about the Old Master Gold Rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. What's this? Some gold rum come to town, Old Master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, Old Master stand a ground. Some gold rum fade the foam, Old Master climb the home. When parties start to bump, Old Master gold the rum. When the people having fun, Old Master gold the rum. When having a barbecue, Old Master gold for you. When having a picnic, Old Master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, Old Master gold lily. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, Old Master stand a drum. Some gold rum fade the foam, Old Master climb the home. When parties start to bump, Old Master gold the rum. When the people having fun, Old Master gold the rum. When having a barbecue, Old Master gold for you. When having a picnic, Old Master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, Old Master gold lily. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, Old Master gold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town.
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. At this time, we join the National Med Service of Belize for this morning's weather forecast for today, full moon, February 12th, 2025. As of 6 o'clock this morning, we join forecaster on duty, Francisca Wellington, for this morning's weather report. Good morning to you, Ms. Francisca. Buenos dias.
Good morning. Fair and dry conditions prevail and will support mostly sunny skies today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no rain will develop. In the outlook for Thursday and Thursday night, fair weather will continue with only isolated showers. Winds today will blow from the east and southeast at 10 to 20 knots and seas will be moderate. High tides will occur at 10:30 this morning and 10:10 tonight. Low tides follow at 3:56 this afternoon and 5:07 tomorrow morning. Temperatures this afternoon will peak at 78 Fahrenheit up in the Maya Mountains, 87 along the coast and 90 inland. The sun will set at 5:53 this evening, followed by moonrise, a full moon at 6:12. In the sargassum forecast, a gradual increase in sargassum is expected over the next few days. That's the latest from the Belize Weather Bureau. Do have a pleasant day.
Thank you so much, dear forecaster Francisca Wellington, for this morning's weather report. Thanks to you, the National Med Service of Belize, and to our sponsors, Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize.
Well, this about the Old Master Gold Rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. What's this? Some go around come to town, well master lick them down. Some go around come around, well master stand a ground. Some go around face the form, well master climb the home. When parties start to bump, well master go around. When the people having fun, well master go around. When having a barbecue, well master go for you. When having a picnic, well master go for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, well master go lily. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, the number one rum in town. Some go around come to town, well master lick them down. Some go around come around, well master stand a ground. Some go around face the form, well master climb the home. When parties start to bump, well master go around. When the people having fun, well master go around. When having a barbecue, well master go for you. When having a picnic, well master go for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, well master go lily. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, well master holy crown. Some go around come to town, the number one rum in town. Well, this about the old master gold rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. What's this?
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. Cuando son las 8:51 minutos, las 8:51, the number to call in studios, 673 23 24 673 23 24. Buenos dias. One drug plane is too much. Yeah, you can't stop that, Miss B. Tell President Trump to stop making go in. Because I know one plane they go there. Planes they reach there. Submarines, boats, truckloads. They reach there because the white man love the consumption of drugs. And that's always the fight, you know. That's always the fight that the poor countries always tell the big rich country, tell your people to stop using. If your people stop using, then there will be no demand for it. So it's sad, so sad, but it's real. It's happening, and you know, I know, the world knows. Those who have interest and those who do not. It's a hard fight. It's a really hard fight when it comes to fighting drugs in the country of Belize. Sabemos que es algo difícil, algo duro, pero es algo que es realidad. All right? But yes, elections will be called. Officially, it's called for the 12th of March. So get ready, voters, and definitely your area representatives in much constituencies. 26 of them will be going around. And of course, the new faces, Kaya Katus in Albert, will be running. And then you have other members of the People's United Party, but I am looking closely to Kaya Katus, and of course Marconi Leal Jr., a new face. Marconi Leal Jr., very young, Belize Rural North, Belize Rural North or South. Belize Rural North. Mr. Marconi Leal Jr., who will be representing David Castillo in Corozal North. And boy, the new faces are there. Okay? The incumbents are 26 and the newcomers are 5. We are waiting to see more faces. Miss Weed, is it Miss Weed? Miss Dorla there in Queen Square. Mr. Ellis there in Mesopotamia. We are looking at it in different angles and different ways. El Partido Unido del Pueblo se alista para las elecciones el 12 de marzo. 31 seats, 31 PUPs are expected to go to the National Assembly after the 12th of March, and the final results get in. It's going to be, man, the PUP is really working. And that's one thing where even the UDPs then say, why? Then they work. They're not perfect, but then they work. They know they do all, but they are working. And that is what sounds very good. No están haciendo todo, pero están haciendo. Están trabajando. Están bastante puntando los dedos, pero están trabajando. People are pointing fingers, but they are working. And that's the beauty of this administration, of this People's United Party government. So once again, I will tell you, I will ask you that when March 12th comes, make no mistake, and let's continue with progress. Let us stay right on track and vote blue, blue, blue. Vote for the People's United Party. And with this, we say thank you. Thank you, Orange Walk. Thank you, Corozal. Thank you, Belize. And remember that this Sunday is the big day in Belize City. This Sunday is the day that you are invited to go to Belize City and support your
Everybody, shout for PUP. All the way, all the way.
Belizeans, you asked for it, and here it is.
Shout it for PUP. All the way, all the way.
Together, we prepare to march to another big victory for your People's United Party in General Elections 2025. Calling all our PUP faithful from across the country. Join us at the Belize Civic Center on Sunday, February 16th for a massive music fest and convention rally where we will endorse the party leader, his executive, and all the delegates of the People's United Party. Come hear from your 31 dynamic candidates that will deliver victory for all Belizeans, led by the man who brought us Plan Belize, PUP leader John Briceño. It all kicks off at 11 a.m. on Sunday, February 16th, with music and performances from Ernestine, Consigo, Roxy, all the way from Sugar City, Yastalia, TR Shine, and many others. Make everybody know, Belize the right pan track with the PUP. We'll see you there.
And answer the call for the only party working for us all in this country. It's the PUP.
right pan track with the People's United Party. With this, I say thank you for choosing Power FM. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Mañana, misma hora, mismo lugar, con otro de sus programas. Número 1, Despierta Belice.
Home, home, fine. Take me back to my old Belize, old Belize, old Belize.
Going out? Take us with you on any of your devices. We keep you company anywhere in the world. Tune in to Power FM in your device. Power FM 95.5.
The stunning barrier reef which spans the length of our coastline, the sugar-coated plains of the north to the citrus-tinted orchards of the south, and in between, nestled deep in the lush rainforest, are the historical Mayan ruins, upon which Belize was founded. And just as these historical sites symbolize the strength of character of the Mayan people, Cuello's distillery, situated in the heart of these ruins, prides itself on the strength and quality of its products and a secret passed down through generations to producing the finest rum in Belize. Cuello's Distillery Limited,
where the roads of tradition and quality meet.
love is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
Love is in the air. Love is at Rapidito Loans Orange Walk. Shine bright with our exquisite gold jewelry. Add a touch of luxury to your collection. Enjoy 30% off on all gold jewelry. Enjoy 35%, 40%, 45%, and 50% discount on selected items for the entire month of love. The month of February. Come visit our showroom at Rapidito Loans Orange Walk on Belize Corozal Road. Visit our Facebook page at Rapidito Loans Orange Walk. Call us or WhatsApp at 631-1299. Send or receive money with Rapidito MoneyGram. No hassle. The management and staff of Rapidito Loans Orange Walk and Rapidito MoneyGram wishes you a happy Valentine's and a blessed February. Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. Love is in the
Northern Medical Plaza. Celebrate 25 years of service to our people in Belize. Best in x-rays, best in CT scan, best in gynecology, best in pediatrics, best in neurology, best in orthopedic. Northern Medical Plaza. Best in all medical services. Northern Medical Plaza is offering 10% discount on all admittance. 10